Welcome to the No Brush Paint Challenge on YouTube collaboration. This was a very big challenge for me because I'm used to painting with a paintbrush, and this was very difficult for me. I can't say that it's my best work because painting with a paintbrush is definitely my forte. And I'm taking some paste here. I did end up putting a little bit of spackle with cornstarch to try to make it a little bit thicker, but I mostly used the spackle. I'm making a church. I was inspired by Stephanie with the vintage pebble, and she made one of these on a really pretty board, and I had this board, so I decided to do this since it was a challenge without a paintbrush and just using a little spatula type thing. And I don't feel like that I did a really good job on this, but it looks easier than it is. To me, this was not easy. It looks like it is. I feel like I'm icing a cake, but I don't know whether I was trying to get it thinner or trying to get it thicker, or I don't know what was going on, but it really just wasn't my kind of thing. But I hope you're inspired by this and you'll go ahead and make one yourself and see how difficult this is. But like I said, it's more difficult than it seems. But I just rub it on there until I feel like I got it exactly the way that I want it. I'm trying to get it even. It just doesn't do very well. But it was fun in a way trying to do this. So I really know that I probably wouldn't be good at icing cakes as much as I am, able to do stuff with a paintbrush. So I admire anybody who can do this. Stephanie made it look really easy. But I'm just taking this. I was trying to do it like boards on a church, and it just didn't do real well. I ended up putting some brown. This is brown oxide, and then I put it with some of the white spackle and made a door. And I decided to do windows on the side a little bit. I was trying to get a little bit more dark to go in there, but it ended up still being light. But I went ahead and I did some windows on there. And it just didn't do real well. But I'm trying to get it even on both sides as much as I can. And then I even do a rounded window up at the top of the church. Then I go back and try to do a little bit better on the one side. It seems like it's just a little bit smaller. But I'm trying to get everything just a little bit even and the way I want it exactly. Trying to make it look more square at the bottom. And I'm taking the darker and making a cross up at the top. It does go into the steeple a little bit, so it ends up looking okay there. But that way you'll see it a little bit more by putting a little bit of the white. I try to make this look more like a wooden door, but it just doesn't turn out that way. see, by putting it straight through there, but I just didn't like it that well, so I ended up going and smoothing it out anyway. But you can do yours however you would like it. You could use black instead of brown. I just didn't want it a severe color. I hope this inspires you to do something a little out of the box or a little bit out of your comfort zone. But I hope you enjoy it, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining me.